Big metallic orbs are scanning people's eyeballs and handing out a new cryptocurrency as a reward.
Here's the scoop on links between Worldcoin and OpenAI.
I'm not a financial advisor.
Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, the BitBoy. If you want to learn more about crypto and how to play the crypto markets to put yourself and your family in a better position, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you find value in this video. Pretty sure you're going to. Today, I want to talk about Worldcoin, the project famous for getting lineups of people scanning their eyeballs.
In cities around the world, big metallic orbs are scanning people's eyeballs and handing out a new cryptocurrency as a reward. From New York to Tokyo, these scanning stations look like a scene out of a sci-fi movie, one where humans trade their personal biometric data for the right to participate in a new kind of modern economy.
And just like that, Worldcoin exploded onto the crypto and AI scene. People around the world were volunteering to have their irises scanned for a coin with the ticker WLD, a digital currency created to become a universal basic income payout for when AI takes over.
This is Worldcoin.
What it's trying to do is to have a validated identity for every person in the world to connect your identity to an address on the blockchain.
For a long time, most people didn't know that Sam Altman, the man behind OpenAI and ChatGPT, had a crypto side project. That is, until it officially launched in July.
Here's the scoop on links between Worldcoin and OpenAI. Worldcoin and OpenAI, the platform that brought us ChatGPT, are linked through their co-founder, Sam Altman. While the companies operate independently, this connection has obviously fueled speculation about potential collaborations. We'll get into OpenAI and what it has to do with Elon Musk a little bit later in this video. You're definitely not going to want to miss that, so stay tuned. 1 year ago, Sam Altman launched Worldcoin, a digital identity and financial network aiming to create a more equitable global economy. It's designed around a unique biometric verification process using an orb device that scans users' irises to establish a world ID, proving they're real, unique humans. This keeps the lizard people out. They're the ones running the project. This ID allows users to access the Worldcoin platform. Just kidding. Where they receive a digital currency called WLD and can participate in the network's ecosystem of financial services. The project aims to provide a basic universal income and identity verification in an era where AI is increasingly making it difficult to distinguish between humans and bots online. Worldcoin has a fixed supply of 10 billion WLD tokens, with 75% allocated to the community, mainly distributed as grants to verified users. The remaining tokens are allocated to investors, the initial development team, and a reserve fund. This distribution is meant to incentivize user adoption and ensure a wide distribution of the token. However, this project has faced criticism for its tokenomics, with some arguing that the large allocation to investors and team members could centralize control and potentially undermine the project's decentralization goals. Let's have a look at the white paper. It says, Worldcoin consists of a privacy-preserving digital identity network built on proof of personhood, POP, and where laws allow, and we'll get more into that in a minute, the digital currency, WLD. Every human is eligible for a share of WLD simply for being human, but people are still able to forge their digital identity, but more on that later. The white paper says World ID and WLD are currently complemented by World App, the first front end to World ID, and the Worldcoin protocol, developed by the contributor team at Tools for Humanity, or sorry, that's TFH, which is the technology company behind the development of Worldcoin. The mission of Worldcoin revolves around World ID, a privacy-preserving global identity network. Using World ID, individuals will be able to prove that they are a real, unique human to any platform that integrates with the protocol. This enables fair airdrops, protection against bots, simple attacks on social media, and fair distribution of limited resources. People download World App, the first wallet app that supports the creation of a World ID. Individuals visit a physical imaging device called the orb to get their World ID orb verified. Most orbs are operated by a network of independent local businesses called orb operators. The orb uses multispectral sensors to verify humanness and uniqueness to issue an orb verified World ID. The potential applications for this is an increased equality of opportunity globally by advancing a future where everyone, regardless of their location, can participate in the global digital economy through universally accessible, decentralized financial and identity infrastructure. But even though iris scanning was supposed to be the best solution for identity fraud, there are now reports of a black market for verified credentials. In May, there were reports that in China, people have been purchasing iris scans taken in Cambodia and Africa for as little as $30. And it's not just the eyeball scanning that caused controversy. Elon Musk, another co-founder of OpenAI back in 2015, and who resigned from the board in 2018, was in a legal battle about the creation of a for-profit subsidiary now valued at $80 billion. Elon's complaint is a massive document that gives his account of the founding of OpenAI, as well as Musk's views on AI's danger to society. The core of the suit revolves around Musk's allegation that OpenAI broke an initial agreement to share its technology with the public and help humanity, when the company took billions of dollars in investment from Microsoft and turned into a largely for-profit venture. It also alleges that OpenAI has partially achieved the creation of artificial general intelligence, broadly defined as when AI is on par with human cognitive ability, which poses perhaps the greatest existential threat we face today. Elon Musk has since dropped his lawsuit against OpenAI in June 2024 without providing a specific explanation. In November 2023, Sam Altman, the co-founder and CEO of OpenAI, was unexpectedly fired by the company's board of directors. Reasons cited for his removal included concerns about his handling of AI safety and allegations of abuse behavior. However, just a few days later, Altman was reinstated as CEO following immense pressure from employees and investors. This article gives us a timeline. On November 17th, OpenAI's board of directors fired Altman, which was a surprise to many, with the board alleging that Sam wasn't always clear and honest in his conduct. The same day, Greg Brockman, the company's president and co-founder, resigns, showing the decision's impact on employee morale and organizational culture. In an internal memo marked November 18th, COO Brad Lightcap clarified that Altman's firing wasn't related to wrongdoing, financial issues, business, safety, or privacy. Instead, he said it stemmed from communications breakdowns between Altman and the board. November 19th, as Altman was considering starting a new AI startup company, Microsoft hires him and Brockman to lead a new research division. Then on November 20th, following the appointment of former Twitch CEO Emmett Shear as OpenAI's head, 700 employees issued an open letter threatening to resign if Altman isn't reinstated. On November 21st, OpenAI and Altman agreed on his return to CEO alongside the establishment of a new board. This sparked significant controversy and raised several concerns. First is the lack of transparency, because the reasons for Altman's initial dismissal were not clearly communicated, leading to speculation and uncertainty within the company and the AI community. There was also employee and investor backlash because the decision to fire Altman faced opposition from OpenAI employees and investors who rallied in support of his leadership and vision, which highlighted a potential disconnect between the board and the rest of the company. The incident raised questions about the role and responsibilities of the OpenAI board in overseeing the company's direction and leadership, and some believe the board acted too hastily and didn't have enough justification. And this issue brings everything back to AI safety concerns, specifically the impact of Altman's departure on OpenAI's commitment to AI safety and ethical development. Altman had been a vocal advocate for responsible AI development, and his removal raised questions about the company's priorities. And lastly, power dynamics. The event shed light on the power dynamics within OpenAI and the influence of external stakeholders like Microsoft, a major investor in the company. Some question whether the board's decision was influenced by external pressures. Worldcoin has already faced significant regulatory hurdles due to its unique biometric data collection practices and ambitious goal of creating a global identity and financial network. Privacy concerns have led to investigations and regulatory actions in several countries, including Germany, France, the UK, Kenya, and Argentina. Some countries, like Spain, have even temporarily halted Worldcoin's operations until the company can demonstrate compliance with local laws. There were also concerns about the security of the biometric data collected by Worldcoin's Orb devices and the potential for misuse, which is what a lot of people took issue with. These regulatory challenges pose a significant obstacle to Worldcoin's widespread adoption and could hinder the project's long-term success. The future of Worldcoin is uncertain to say the least. While there's a possibility of collaboration between OpenAI and Worldcoin, leveraging OpenAI's AI capabilities to enhance Worldcoin's identity verification and other services, a partnership like this could impact the development of a global digital identity system. And we have to ask ourselves if this is something we want. Both companies need to navigate the complex ethical and regulatory challenges associated with AI and digital identity. So the project goals are ambitious to say the least. So we're gonna have to wait and see whether they'll be able to pull it off. I know one thing, you won't see the BitBoy lined up for an iris scan anytime soon. Hop on our Discord and talk about important issues like this with other members of the Bit Squad. Until then, keep your irises open for new opportunities in crypto, but keep them safe from scans. So I got, be blessed, BitBoy out.